Welcome to another Thursdays with RamDev. And I'd like to tell a Maharajji story that really changed the way I look at spirituality and is a lesson I try to keep with me every day, every moment. It was right after I got to India and ended up with Maharajji at his feet. I didn't quite know who he was yet, what a guru was. I was still sort of fresh off the boat in a certain way. And there I was with Maharajji and my friend Mohan, who was Steve at the time, but Maharajji eventually gave him the name Mohan, and a bunch of Indian devotees. Maharajji was talking to the Indian devotees in Hindi, and Steve and I were just sort of soaking up the atmosphere and the love. And Maharajji turned to us and said, "How much is the price of milk in America? What do you guys pay for milk in America?" And Steve did a quick calculation in his head. And he said, X kilos per rupee, Maharajji. And Maharajji got all excited and he turned to the Indians. And for the longest time, he started talking about, can you believe how much these people pay for milk in America? It's so expensive, on and on and on. And I started thinking, look, I came all the way from America to the other side of the world. It's a very difficult journey. And we're not talking about God, we're talking about the price of milk. Maybe this guy isn't who RamDev said he is. I was brand new. I didn't quite understand anything yet. And I wanted to get enlightened. I was really hungry for God and I wanted to talk about God. And Maharaj was just going on and on about milk, the price of milk. So I sat there and he turned back to us again and said, how much was it again? And Mohan, Steve, told him again. And once again, he went on and on talking for I don't know how long. And I started feeling, what's going on here? And all of a sudden, there was an explosion in my head. And I got this message, and I don't know how I can tell you this, but I knew it came from Maharajji. And the message was, look, we can talk about God, we can talk about interesting stuff, important stuff, but it just makes the mind busy. Right now, there's an ocean of love that's available. In fact, it's always available. So if we're just talking about the price of milk or anything under the sun, that's a chance to just let go into love, to die into love. And this bliss just awakened in me. I was in this ecstatic state. And for the rest of the day, I was walking around in this wide open place. And, I counsel people, and there's the Living Dying Project. I'm working with dying people. And so many people want good information or something to help them that's really coming from the place of, I'm inadequate and I need to get to a better place. There's no better place to get to. Yes, we can remember who we are. We can serve God better. We can love each other better. But it really boils down to the surrender into love, dying into love. And sometimes I try to be really helpful and come up with great ideas, and it makes my mind happy. I really love my mind. But eventually I keep coming back to this truth. And I hope it is as transformative for you as it is for me. Resting in love right now with you together.